Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a general love and life reading for Sagittarius. You can have Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placement. Sagittarius, please keep in mind that these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Everything is subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect, and roles can be reversed. If you need or want to get a personal reading with me that is tailored specifically to your energy and or your situation, my email is in the description box below. I have one slot left for the 50% off on all private personal readings for the month of May. So if you want to take advantage of that, definitely email me. Also, too, if there's going to be an extended to this reading, the link to that will also be in the description box below and in the comment section below. I will do a Sagittarius versus all 12 zodiac signs towards the end of this reading, so stick around for that as well. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit all notifications. That way you know the next time I upload. Also, too, check out your birth chart and compare it to all the different transits we got going on right now. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe we have Mars transiting Leo right now, but don't quote me on that. Also, this could be something from the past coming back around, something currently going on, or something coming towards you in the future, as my readings continue to be very future predictive. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to do like a simple cross spread. We'll look at the current situation, root cause, the influences, yours, theirs, in any capacity, the immediate recent past 3 months or less, and the immediate near future 3 months or less, okay? And then we'll get a potential outcome, okay? Let's see. Spirit, what's going on for Sagittarius, please? And this will be for June 2023. What's going on for Sagittarius, please? Okay. We have travel. Okay. Currently. So with the Six of Wands here and the boat, you could be looking to travel or you're moving. Okay. Root cause, we have romance. Okay. Two of Cups. Okay. Okay. Influences. Okay. The gift. Eight of Wands. Okay. Immediate recent past. The Rebel. Jack of Clubs. And the immediate near future. Obstacles. Five of Wands. Okay. I'll get an outcome in a second. So, you could be dealing with another fire sign like yourself. So that would be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Strongly. Or a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio maybe, but strong Cancer. So, okay. With the central issue or the central situation, doesn't necessarily have to be an issue. You feel like there is victory if you were to move away from a situation, okay? Whether you're in a relationship or not. You do feel like you can have victory here or get some type of recognition if you were to move away. But with the Two of Cups here at the bottom, this can talk about marriage, but can also talk about romance and offer as well. This could be you or somebody else. And then with the gift here, you know, at the top here, crowning it with the Eight of Wands, that is Sagittarius energy specifically. Well, one, you have the gift of gab, gift of communication. You're talking to someone that makes you feel precious and like a gift, and maybe they live at a distance from you, or, I mean, they could even live in the same town or city as you. Or at least in the same, you know, area or, you know, close to it. And you feel like you have a true, like, soulmate connection with this individual that could be at a distance that you have to travel to go see them, or they live in a different town or city that may be close by. But you guys communicate a lot. Very fast communication, or this relationship is moving really, really fast. in the recent past, with the Jack of Clubs here, I feel like you really, with the Rebel here, I feel like you really wanted to move away from a situation. And I feel like whomever this is that you're communicating with, whether they're in close proximity, maybe like 30 minutes, 40 minutes away, or they are further away, I feel like you are wanting to rebel against a system or rebel against a situation because you feel like there's something better elsewhere, or this is what your person feels like. You feel like that person who might be at a distance could actually truly be your actual soulmate. If that's how you want to label it. But see, in the near future, though, you have all these obstacles, conflict, drama, fighting. Be careful getting, well, you do whatever you want, but I would just ask that you consider this. Be careful of leaving one situation to go into another situation that is moving too fast, because there's going to be a lot of fighting and drama between you and this person, and you may end up in a situation that you can't get out of. Now, if you are already in that situation, you feel like you can't get out of it, because you go from the 6 to the 5. You go from having a lot of freedom or movement to not having it at all with the lockdown here in the near future. So it's like basically just using discernment. You or this person, somebody here needs to use discernment about what it is. I don't know why. I get that this is somebody who's verbally like love bombing you, possibly. Or maybe they're giving you a lot of gifts, money, but they could be love bombing you. Let me see. What is this travel about? And you feel like there's more victory somewhere else, but you don't realize that this person is just kind of like luring you in. They plan on blocking your path and causing drama in your life and putting you like in a weird position that you can't possibly get out of. What is this travel about, please, for Sagittarius? Yeah, conflict. 3 of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to escape any form of conflict or fight you have with somebody. Could even be regarding work, or you're fighting or having conflicts over getting on the same page, teamwork here. Meanwhile, when that happens, you or somebody else is going to go talk to somebody else that they feel is more of their liking, possibly. Because I get a lot of communication. What is this romance about? There's fights over getting on the same page. Show me the romance, please. The male. Okay. Love letters. Love letters. Quite literally, male. Love letters. 4 of spades here, 4 of swords, is basically also, that's more communication, right? There's a need or, potential, or maybe just an idea for you to maybe consider that maybe this person that's at a distance from you is possibly telling you what you want to hear versus what is the actual truth. And there's a need for you to really reflect on this prior to making any big moves towards this individual, whomever it is. But also, too, and wherever they are. But here, I feel like because of you, someone is like basically in your ear or in your person's ear here, it's causing massive amounts of conflict in your life. Like conflict between what the mind, heart, and intuition are saying. Conflict with a partner. Conflict in friend dynamics. Conflict in a situation. I just heard conflict of interest. What's this gift about? Yeah, news again. 5 of swords. More communication. Okay? Or 5 of spades, 5 of swords. There's a lot of... It's manipulation. This communication that you're receiving from this person, Sagittarius, is manipulation. And a means to lure you in than to kind of hold you down and hold you back. So I would be careful what you tell this individual, and I'd be careful of what you agree to. Because it might look good on paper, but in reality, it may not be what you think it is. There is manipulation here and a way to lure you in. What is this rebel about? In the recent past, okay. Okay, the stranger, Jack of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong Libra, strong Gemini here. So you were feeling, now this could be a same-sex relationship, but doesn't have to be. Y'all could be about the same age. But it's like you want to rebel against a system that you feel is not for you, or you feel like you're very dissatisfied with something. But then you have the Page of Swords here, or the Jack of Swords, and it's like the person that you're talking to could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong Gemini, strong Libra, but it's like you're bucking the system and they feel like you're a stranger to them, or they feel like they're a stranger to you. Like you don't know. And now if this is the primary relationship that has kind of caused you to move forward or makes you look at better options, it could be regarding work, it could be regarding money or relationship. Okay. It could even be because of Three of Diamonds here and conflict of interest at work, okay? Or, with, love letters here, or, love text messages, emails, what have you, communications. There is so basically your relationship at home is not to your liking, Sagittarius, right? And you feel like you want to buck the system. This person feels like they are a stranger to you, or that maybe you are a stranger to them at this point. And something has piqued your interest possibly at work that you are now having some type of romantic love affair with. There could also be news of you receiving and or giving a gift to someone. Either receiving and or giving a gift that causes a massive conflict. But also, too, I feel like whomever you are newly speaking to in a romantic sense has the gift to be able to manipulate others or like love bomb them. And if you leave, I'm not telling you what to do. Maybe your situation is that bad. Maybe you need to leave. Maybe this is what's giving you the courage to do so. Or, maybe the reason why you guys are fighting so much is because one of you has somebody else. I don't know your situation. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But just there's something that maybe to consider, because the person that you might be heading towards is going to put you in a dramatic situation that is not in your favor, it looks like. Or you might be doing this to somebody, I don't know. And it could create a lot of obstacles for you because they're going to try to lock you down real fast. And kind of put you in a position where you can't really leave. Okay? What's this Five of Wands for, please, for Sagittarius in your future? Yeah, stability. Yeah, Two of Pentacles here. They're going to make a choice, or they're going to say, hey, drop anchor here. I will give you stability. Make that decision for me. I will give you stability. You don't have to work, yada, yada, yada. Meanwhile, what they're actually telling you is, I'm not going to give you a choice because I'm going to block your progress. Tell me more about the conflict. Let me get one more pass. Okay. Yeah, family. Also, you could be having fights with family members. You got two sixes here, 2 2s, 2 5s. Yeah. Here's the thing. You could actually be fighting with family here over finances, investments as well, over generosity. You could be fighting with a partner or somebody at your job that you might be having a romantic interest in, because maybe they have a family or you have a family. There needs to be equal give and take with generosity here. What's this? Tell me what Four of Swords. Show me the mail. What's this communication about? Official things. Okay. So if you are married, you could literally be serving someone because you want somebody else. You could literally be serving someone divorce documents, official things in mail, through the mail. Or maybe you're not the one who's married, maybe somebody else is the one who's married, and you want them to get a divorce. Show me this Five of Swords, this news, please. Yeah, planning. So somebody here with another 4, so somebody here is receiving news of so if you're planning something, Sagittarius, and or your person is, maybe, take it as it resonates. Somebody here is receiving news that their person is planning to divorce them, basically, and send them legal documents for a divorce. But they've only met this person maybe at work, or they've only known them for a little while. And, yeah. But they seem like the key to someone's solution here. Another 6. 6 of Swords. Alright. What about this stranger in the recent past? Yeah, the advisor. King of Swords here. Aquarius energy. And it's a masculine energy. So there is somebody in the recent past, whether they're male or female, is going to an attorney, a lawyer, or someone who has a plan, or someone that can actually advise them about what they should do, or what are their options here in the recent past. And this is where somebody actually gets served some type of divorce documents. And there's family fighting over this. So it could be, let's say you and your partner, I'm not predicting this, but let's say that's the case here. That you and your partner are actually getting a divorce. Okay? And let's say your family's fighting about it with you, and their family's fighting about it with them, and both of the families are fighting each other. At the end of the day, if you're not happy in the situation, Sagittarius and or Crosswatcher, it's best to say the truth now than it is later. But if you're doing it because you want to be with somebody else, that is your choice. Or Crosswatcher, if you're doing that because you want to be with somebody else, and you're sending them divorce documents for that, I just want to tell you right now, be careful in the future, because this person's going to create blockages and drama around your stability. They might even tell you they don't want you to work, so that way you have no personal autonomy or power to be able to leave a situation. Show me the near future. Show me the stability here. Love. Yeah. Whomever this is like the Ace of Cups here. This person is going, I feel like it's a new person. If they're getting divorced, or you're getting divorced, or maybe even both, whatever the case may be, both of you are promising each other stability, love, and everything, right? All of your heart, right? But here's the thing. There's going to be a lot of obstacles around money and love, because the person that you are trying to move towards may not be, they may look good on paper, but they may not be who they claim to be, basically. So I'm not telling you that you should stay in your marriage or your relationship. I'm not saying that to the Crosswatcher either. It's not my choice. You have to make that choice for yourself. But what I'm saying is, consider what you're doing prior to doing it. What are the motivations of this person that you are trying to move towards? Whether it be you, Sagittarius, or the Crosswatcher. Make sure that the intentions are true. Make sure you know who this person is before you get entangled up in something that could not be so easy to get out of. What is the potential outcome here for Sagittarius regarding the situation? Okay, opportunity. Number 2, again, so you got 3 6s, so 666 and 222. This person, you're going to be stuck at a crossroads about what you should do about this opportunity, or they are. But we also have the I can't say the word, pragmatist. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Hold on. Let me find it. Okay. So if you're heading towards another female, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they were themselves at a crossroads. Or this is, you know, it doesn't really matter about gender. But here's the deal. Whomever this is, the outcome here is that you may realize, or this person may realize, that somebody here saw an opportunity to get ahead in some way. This person, you might realize this person is an opportunist. Yeah, communication, 8 of Swords. And whatever they're going to say is going to have you stuck in your head about what they're saying. And again, it might be a situation that you can't easily get yourself out of. Yeah, and then we have the Queen of Swords, the thinker here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here, or just Gemini, Libra, because we have here the thinker, and it's going to make you think like this person that may be at a distance from you in any form of fashion, or some type of romantic affair, partner, whatever the case may be, on your side or their side. Somebody here is going to realize that this person concocted a plan that was based on serving them and their opportunist tendencies. And it may not go in the way that you think it's going to go, or the way that you would have hoped. So just be mindful before you make any big jumps like that, because you want to make sure that this is what you know, do some deep reflection on that, you know, and see if that's what you actually want to do. Also, what I'm hearing too, you could also have a really nasty argument or fight with a friend of yours who might be a Virgo or a Taurus, maybe Capricorn, but strong Virgo there. And you know, Sagittarius, you guys are really smart. You guys are, you know, really don't care. You say what you got to say. But I feel like you might say something to this person, this friend of yours, this best friend of yours, that you may not be able to take back. So if you want to keep that friendship, I'm not saying you shouldn't call somebody out on something, but if you want to keep that friendship, it'd be best to do it in a way that is, you might call that person an opportunist. I don't know, maybe they are. And you might need to call it out, right? Or, you know, but if you, again, maybe you're right, maybe you're not. I don't know. I can't speak for that for you. Nevertheless, if you want that friendship for whatever reason, be mindful of what you say, okay? Because your words matter too, Sagittarius, is what I want to tell you. And Crosswatcher, your words matter too towards Sagittarius. It's like somebody writing checks that their ass can't cash. Metaphorically or maybe literally, and is doing it verbally. And something just looks good on paper, but in reality it's really not. Anything else for Sagittarius, please? Candle magic, intention, power, and something. What is the intention behind this person? What is their true intentions? Could be another fire sign, could be like an Aries, a Leo, or another Sagittarius. What is this intention about? Yeah, it's a dragon guarding your treasures. There's a need for you to protect yourself right now from anybody who would be like an opportunist, okay? That's like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, also fire as well. If you are into magical practices and you do any form of candle magic, there's a need for you to or consider maybe upping your spiritual protection at this time as well, or ask for clarity, or yeah, cemetery, past life, going away in grief. So it's like, if you don't do that, or you don't take, you know, manifest discernment, because if you don't do that, then you might end up regretting that. Okay, there's a real strong need for you to really take a you know, solid inventory of whatever it is that you're doing. Be mindful of what you tell others at this time. If you want to leave a romantic relationship, you have to do what you have to do. But if you're doing that to head towards another relationship, possibly at a distance in any capacity, know what you're getting yourself into, because I see it not going as well as you would have hoped or what you were told, because this person might be an opportunist. Now, if you're telling a friend that, like a best friend or something that might be a Virgo, that they're an opportunist, and you want to keep that relationship, maybe try to find a different way to say it that still conveys that a message, because it could end up ruining that friendship. If I don't feel like this person is closed off by any means. What I'm saying is that I feel like maybe this person doesn't, and I'm not trying to give excuses, but maybe they don't see what they're doing is maybe hurtful or harmful. And if you position it in a certain way, you know, you guys are very blunt. I get it. I feel you. Nevertheless, I'm not saying you should, you know, tiptoe, walk on eggshells around anyone's feelings. No, but if you really care about this person as a person and maybe as a friend, just be mindful of how you tell somebody a harsh truth. You know, so that way, one, they can accept what you're saying and they understand what you're saying, and two, it still salvages the relationship if that's what you want to do, okay? But there is definitely a need for you to up your protection. Some of you could actually be going, for some of you practitioners, maybe you're getting graveyard dirt. I don't know what that would be for, but for protection. Or this can even talk about going to spirits possibly for protection. You also still have to be, because it also says summoning power, right? You still have to be careful too about when you do that, because you've got to make sure that you know, and I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but make sure that you know what it is exactly that you are truly connecting to. Okay? Whew, that's a lot of breath. All right, let's see. What, let's see. This is your all signs portion. Spirit, please show me Sagittarius versus all 12 zodiac signs, please, from Aries to Pisces. Show me Sagittarius versus all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces, please. They're really strong about this. Okay. Make sure that you are well informed before you make a decision. Okay? You may not have all the facts about whomever you are dealing with or talking to. Make sure that you know that, okay? What, Spirit? For some of you, you won't, and you will learn a very difficult lesson. For others of you, you will. Now, if this isn't you, this could be someone you're talking to, dealing with, married to, friends with, whatever. There's a lesson here, a pretty strong one. There's actually several, and about, like, sometimes it's not always what you say, it's how you say it. And then sometimes it's how you say it and not what you're saying. You know, I don't know if that's what they said. I don't know if that's just said the same thing, but in a different way. There's something about, now this could be somebody else needing to have a better way of communicating with you as well, possibly. For others of you, this is a lesson for you specifically. Multiples about communication, what is truly of value, what do you actually believe in. For others of you, this is about the importance of discernment, and maybe for some of you, it's all of the above. Or your person. I mean, we like to say that it's always the other person that has lessons to learn, right? But sometimes it's us. We're here having a human experience, and we got lessons and stuff to learn. None of us know it all. You know, maybe that's what you've been dealing with, is someone who's a know-it-all. Or maybe someone feels this way about you. Not that you're not smart, and not that you don't know a lot, because I'm sure you do. Anything else, please? Aries, Sagittarius versus Aries. Sagittarius versus all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces, please. All right, here we go. If you're dealing with an Aries, Two of Cups reversed, they don't want this anymore, or they feel like you don't. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they, like I said, they look like wish fulfillment, right? They look good on paper, but you see how they have their arms folded? This is somebody who is smug about things, and they withhold emotion and connection. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Seven of Swords reversed, there is a Gemini that has something to confess to you. There's a confession here. What is that confession? That they want to leave. Or you're telling this to a Gemini. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we got Nine of Wands here. They're very guarded here. They're really guarded. They do feel wounded. They're not really doing the work. Yeah, they are guarded from the truth. Like, they feel, this Cancer feels like they have to protect themselves from the truth coming out. But it's coming out anyways. What is this truth? This Ace of Swords? Yeah, Ten of Swords reversed. This truth has the potentiality to completely ruin them. Because they've lied. This Cancer has. And I'm talking about a very bad ending. And the truth is that they have actually betrayed a lot of other people, not just you. If you're dealing with or others, Leo, yeah, the Fool card. They do want to have a leap of faith here with you. But you got to send an Aries packet. If you're dealing with a Leo, you got to send an Aries packet if you want them to come towards you. Tell me more. Yeah, Tower. We got Aries. Yeah. So here's the deal. If you're dealing with a Leo here, there's a tower that's coming for them, or between the two of you, that's going to lead to somebody having a new beginning. Or somebody takes a leap of faith and has a new beginning, and it causes a massive tower in your life or their life, or both. What's the Tower about then? Yeah, secrets coming out. Cancer, Pisces. There's a secret coming out between you and a Leo, and it's going to cause a massive tower. If you're dealing with Virgo, okay, that's what I'm going to get to. Okay, the World card and the Five of Wands. There's a Virgo here who doesn't want to fight with you anymore. They don't want the drama. They don't want the competition. They're not trying to do that to you. They have completed the cycle. So if you were worried if a Virgo's learned their lesson or them you, it looks like that's happened. Okay, they're closing out cycles that anything that brings them drama or disturbs their peace. If you're doing Libra here, we got the Queen of Cups reverse and the Knight of Wands reverse. So if you're doing a Libra here, they're very emotionally upset and or manipulative because they've gotten played, or they're just very emotionally drained because they're getting played, or they feel like you're playing them. There's a Libra here who feels like you have basically played them and drained them, or you play both sides. Okay, Scorpio, Three of Wands, Three of Cups reverse, and the Hierophant reverse. Woo! Okay, so there is a Scorpio that is waiting for the truth to come out about you and somebody else. There is a Scorpio here who foresaw this, like foresight, like, you know, psychic vision, saw that there was a third party and that would cause the end to y'all's marriage or their marriage or yours. Okay, if you're doing another Sag, this is you. Strength card reverse, the Queen of Pentacles reverse, and the Page of Wands in the upright. There, if you're dealing with another Sagittarius, so this is you, you lack the strength of your conviction to speak on what it is that you actually want here, and it's making you very, very jealous. You're very jealous of a Leo, or very upset with a Leo, and you want to strike back at them. You feel like they have slighted you. Maybe they have. Capricorn, Queen of Swords reversed, the Temperance in the upright, and the High Priestess. This Capricorn Sagittarius doesn't want anything to do with you. They feel like you're not honest with them. They feel like you are very cold and apathetic, almost malicious, and a lot of cruelty there in your words. So, or you feel like this Capricorn is that way. So because of you may feel this Capricorn is like this. You are quite literally, here you are showing up, going to heal in solitude by yourself. But you're not going to speak on your healing. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we got the Six of Cups. In the upright, we got the Five of Cups reversed, and then we have the King of Wands. Okay, so this Aquarius is like a soulmate to you from your past. They do want to make an offer of an apology to ask for your forgiveness. They do see you in your power now. They understand. If you're doing a Pisces, we got the Page of Pentacles reverse, the Death card reverse, and the Four of Cups in the upright. So this Pisces is quite literally going to reject you because they feel like you don't want to make a transformation and let something go. And they feel like you're being too stubborn for something for some reason. Like you don't want to listen to them. Well, I mean, you are Sagittarius. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you like your freedom, right? Okay. I don't know why they would think that that was, I don't know, appropriate. But, okay. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Really, you could be dealing with any sign. Okay. All right, let's see. Spirit, please show me Sagittarius. Who could they possibly be dealing with? Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini. So Sagittarius, you can be in with a Gemini, a Pisces, a Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Okay. Guidance. Spirit, what guidance do you have, please, for Sagittarius regarding this reading? What guidance do you have, please, for Sagittarius regarding this reading, please? Any guidance for Sagittarius, please? Okay, you have two, Haunted and in reverse and All Hallows Eve. So something could be happening around Samhain and All Hallows Eve or Halloween this year at some point, even though this is for June. So this will start in June and it will prolong itself all the way until fall. Potentially. Remember, everything's subject to free will. Okay, so Haunted in the reverse says, when Haunted is in reverse, be warned of the company that you keep, right? Are you holding on to a victim mentality? Are you allowing your demons to be harnessed for feelings of pity and sympathy. You may not even be conscious of this. Victimization is almost always a defense mechanism, a way to control the amount of hurt and pain you feel. But we all know what happens when you cry wolf too many times. Be sure your hauntings are real and not a ploy to play the damsel in distress. Okay? And then you also have All Hallows Eve, which is number 1. Let me go back to that. And it says, it's in the upright, emotion and summoning. It says, if you have pulled All Hallows Eve, you are being called to summon your inner magic. The spiritual realm is smiling on you and is waiting to be made use of. Some additional ways to use your altar is a sacred space created to honor something in your practice, a space dedicated to worship and the devotion of your craft. It should not hold things that are not sacred to your energy work. It should be the place in your home where spirits of the wise gather and share their knowledge with you. Each altar you create is a beautiful expression of who you are. It's where you hold your connection to something in spirit that resonates with your inner self. Some things naturally belong on your altar, such as ritual candles, crystals, herbs, and athane or a chalice. Personal items are welcome too. There is no right or wrong item to put on your altar as long as it holds special meaning for you. If you have pulled altar, it is because your guides are thrilled to see you making an effort. There needs to be an intention, a worshiping and space so that you can harness your energy without disruption. Either a physical space such as an altar or metaphorical space like opening your heart. It is even better to have both, where you can come back to your true self. Know that you have a power deep within that needs a place to land. Your guides need a space to speak with you. They want to speak with you. And I feel like it has a lot about accountability for you, okay? Or cross-watcher. They can reach you anywhere on the planet, and you can call on them at any time. Worshipping at the altar gives them an open invitation. They know they are welcome and that you are ready to receive their gifts and messages in your sacred space. Okay? Alrighty. Well, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that helps you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit all notification. That way you know the next time I upload. And Sagittarius, I love you. Until next time. Bye.